इतना सा फर्क है कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी। ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us on the special series of Bharat Franchisee Show. This is our Navratri special series and we are back with the same excitement and aim to help you in your journey to become an entrepreneur. Franchise India has helped thousands of investors in selecting the right opportunity and in turn assisted various organizations in international and domestic franchisee expansion and business development. In the series of Bharat Franchisee Show, we help you in discovering carefully selected range of iconic and profitable brands actively seeking franchisee partners in India. With a proven track record of success, these brands are committed to providing extensive support and guidance to empower you in your entrepreneur journey. This is our first day of the series, and today we are going to provide you some great business opportunity into health and wellness industry. But before we'll start introducing with the brands, I would want to let you know about the Q&A process. If you have any questions during the webinar, you can write your question into the Q&A box. We will take up all your questions post our presentation. So for your understanding, I would like to tell you that in today's webinar, we are going to cover 4 to 5 brands. Each brand is given a slot of around 15 minutes and 5 minutes is for the Q&As, where we are going to take up your questions. So after each brand presentation, we are going to ask the questions which you keep sharing into the Q&A box. This webinar more interactive. You can keep sharing your questions, your interest of cities into the Q&A box so that we can take up all your questions and answer you live here in this webinar itself. With this, I would like to welcome our panelists who have joined us today from different brands. From our team side, we do have Mr. Vivek also who have joined us here, who will help you in taking some questions here on the panel today itself. I'll go ahead with our first brand for today, and our first brand for today is Britacel. This is a luxury brand offering innovative home care solution with 26 years of brand legacy. We do have Mr. 𝐭𝐿𝐴𝐿 Patil here on this platform today to tell you more about the Britacel brand and also about the business opportunity they have with their brand here in Indian market for all of you. I would like to request Mr. 𝐭𝐿𝐴𝐿 to take the lead and tell our participants more about the brand and also about the business opportunity he has with this brand. Over to you, Mr. 𝐭𝐿𝐴𝐿.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you, Neha, for giving opportunity to introduce Britacel healthcare brand. So, first of all, I wish you everybody happy Gudi Padwa, and it's a new year for us, and wish you all the best for the coming new year. So, allow me to share my screen, and then we'll start discussing further. Hope everybody can see my screen.
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, visible. See, let me take you through the Britacel healthcare brand. We are into home care and cleaning products. These products are made with sustainable chemicals derived from the nature. The products which are used in these home care as well as cleaning products are having a range which is used in the home care applications, and these are designed very thoughtfully compared to what is available in the market. Before going to the Britacel Healthcare, let me tell you about the Britacel Silicones Limited, which is a parent company for Britacel Healthcare. Britacel Silicones Limited is a 32 years old company in industry. Basically, we are into textile processing chemicals. We are having export performance in 14 to 15 countries, and we have got a pan-India quite a good exposure for the textile processing chemicals. The company has earned its own name as a ethical dealings, and its quality products being supplied to uh, the prominent cloth brands. So the lineage which has come from the Britacel silicones has further taken by the Britacel Healthcare in order to maintain the quality, consistency, and the ethical dealings. The prowess of this particular company is the USP of this particular company is the technical prowess. So we have quite a good technical background for decades together. We have got a very good team which is comprises of a huge experience in the chemical industry, and with the help of this technical knowledge, we have developed the product which are used in the home care, having a differentiating features. So basically, as I discussed in this particular presentation, we talked about the organization, and I'll be talking about the product range, product portfolio, evaluation of the product in comparison to the competition, and what are the key products, USPs of the product, and what is the quality assurance in order to maintain this sustainable quality of this product range. So as I mentioned to you that we are having quite a good export performance. We are supplying to the clothes manufactured by our chemicals to Zara, Adidas, and Tommy Hilfiger. We are having our laboratories and offices in Mumbai, Singapore, Malaysia, and Switzerland. We have our own plant in Singapore, Switzerland, and we have got a laboratory in Switzerland. And these products are has been formulated in Switzerland, and the technology transfer has been taken place to India, and we have tweaked the products so that the tropical country like India can sustain these products. So we have formulated this product with the help of Swiss technology to suit the Indian environment. So though the formulations are from Switzerland, these are being manufactured in India. We have got 3 manufacturing plants. We have 2 plants in Goa. One new plant is coming up at Tarapur MIDC. And we are also having a small manufacturing facility in Mumbai at our headquarters. Okay. So as I mentioned, we are having headquarters in Mumbai. Our manufacturing locations are in Andheri, Tarapur MIDC, and 2 facilities at Goa. Quite a large manufacturing facility is available in Tarapur MIDC, which is having 250,000 units per month. So manufacturing capacity is not at all a problem. And the manufacturing capacity is a state-of-art manufacturing capacity is controlled by SCADA system. And we have our quality assurance laboratory, quality control laboratory, and product development laboratories. The product which are developed and being manufactured are also independently tested in the application laboratory. So we have got our QA laboratory, QC laboratory, product development laboratory, and as well as the application laboratory. So whatever we manufacture is always tested in the application laboratory to check whether the products are intended suitable for intended application or not. And not only this, the product which are already developed has been got tested and certified from the third party laboratory, which are enable accredited laboratory, so that whatever the claims we are talking about our product are certified by the third party laboratories. So we have these products. There is a pipeline of the product which are coming up in a few months, but these are the products which are already developed, designed, developed, and introduced, and already running in the market. So we are having liquid detergent, fabric softener, dishwashing liquid, floor cleaner, multiple surface cleaner, alcohol-free hand sanitizer, liquid hand wash, vegetable and fruit cleaner, toilet bowl cleaner. We have got a toilet bowl cleaner which is eco-friendly, and we have got a toilet bowl cleaner which is a standard one. And very innovative product we are having called Coloria, called as a color catcher. The third column which you are seeing, these are the capacities of the packing, or the volume of the each packing. Being our own manufacturing facility, we have control on our packing. So for the B2B application, we can supply in 5 liters, 10 liters, 20 liters, 35 liters, or 50 liters as per the requirement of the customer. So these are the pictures of our product: dishwash liquid, vegetable cleaner, floor cleaner, liquid detergent, fabric softener, multiple surface cleaner, then toilet bowl cleaner and color catcher, then alcohol-free hand sanitizer and hand wash liquid. So what are the key USPs of our product, which is having a sustainable competitive advantage with the competition? All formulations are manufactured from Swiss technology. They are further modified to suit Indian environment, because as you know that we are into tropical country, varying temperature. So product is stable at low temperature. Product is also stable at a higher temperature, and we have carried out intensive testing of this particular product. We source all the raw materials from reputed multinational companies, so that ensuring the products are not spurious. The products are of particular quality, so that the consistency of our product can be maintained. We are very cautious about selecting the raw materials. We have no formulation is having harmful chemicals. Every product, every raw material has been thoughtfully selected to ensure the products, the raw materials used are safe. We have strict quality control of incoming raw materials, in process production, and also once the production is completed, the finished products are further subjected to the independent quality control laboratory, and then further laboratory quality assurance laboratory is approving those products. As I mentioned to you, we have in place a third-party approvals of these products. The details which we talk about, the features of we talk about our product, and all these third-party products, third-party laboratories are enabled accredited laboratories. We have a differentiating packaging. You must have seen the pictures of the product, and you can easily conclude that we have got a very attractive packaging. The fragrances used in these products are of fine fragrances we have used from a reputed suppliers. And these products are being, at the moment, we are supplying through e-commerce. We are very much promoting these products on Amazon India, Amazon UK, and Amazon USA. Few products are selling more on Amazon UK and Amazon USA rather than Amazon India. So you can imagine the quality, the product acceptance in the international market also. So let us talk about the first product called liquid detergent, that is 𝐒𝐞𝐴 D. So this is the packing of our product, which is a fabric detergent or laundry detergent. It has got superior stain removal property. It contains the dye transfer inhibitors. That means it will not allow the transfer of a dye or running down dye to another cloth. not only it cleans the dirt and dust, it also gives you antibacterial property. So it gives you the after washing the cloth, it gives you the product which is free from the infectious bacteria and viruses. It contains the soil release polymers, the special soil release polymers, so that it helps to remove the dirt and dust. It retains the shine of the fabric. It has got a very gentle action on the fabric. It protects the color, and it contains the optical brightener, so that once after washing, you can imagine the product, the fabric will have a better reflective light. So if you compare the product in the top rated brands in India, we have got a higher percentage detergency. Ours is 61%, while the top rated brands are having is hovering between 57 to 58. So apart from the higher percentage detergency, our product consists of disinfecting properties, that it get rid of the bacteria and the microbial and it contains the antibacterial as well as antimicrobial properties. After washing, it gives you lingering fragrances on a dried cloth. It is very soft on the fabric, and that's why it protects the fabric. It enhances the brightness of the color and preserves the rich color of the texture. It lasts longer compared to the other detergents because you require a small quantity compared to the other detergent. Apart from the alkaline nature of the competition product, our product is having a neutral pH, so there is no harm to the skin. So look at the photographs of these two. On the left-hand side, you will find out the fabric before wash and fabric after wash. Of course, this visibility you have to see under ultraviolet lamp. You will find out the brightness coming out after washing with our detergent. So it also allows you to wash the color clothes along with the white, so that there is no color transfer when during the washing. So next product we are having is the fabric softener. So this is our packing. It softens the softens the fabric. It gives you fluffiness to the fabric and also gives you the scent to your laundry. Like detergent, it also contains the antibacterial property. It reduces the wrinkles, retains the shape, it eliminates the static charges, and also retains the shine of the product. The fabric softener is designed to reduce the garment's roughness, wrinkles, and it retains the original shine and shape, as I mentioned earlier. So you have to use this particular fabric softener after having your laundry is done. Next product is liquid dishwash or dishwash gel. So this is the packing of our dishwash liquid. It is having a formula which is a strong grease cutting formulation. After washing, it drains water very fast. It gives you a spotless scrubbing experience. It contains a pragmatic aroma, not a regular type of aroma which other competitions are using, and it doesn't harm the skin. It contains the moisturizing effect on the formulation, so that the person who is washing the utensils or the dishes will not have any harm of the skin, though it is very tough on the stains on the utensils. It gives you 10% more mileage in the washing. Suppose the competition is giving 18 dishes, our distill or dishwash liquid gives you 20 dishes. It is very gentle on the skin. It gives you moisturizing effect and removes the tough food stains with a minimum and little efforts. These are experimentation we have done on and compared with the competition. The next product is multiple surface cleaner. In market, you will have a
Shrikant sir, I would like to intervene if we can just skip the part of products as we are running out of time, and if you can just would want to focus on any important part which you think that you'll have to put brief on, and we'll proceed it further.
Okay, all right. So this next product is the multiple surface cleaner, having not only it cleans the glass, but it also cleans the variety of substrate. It contains the antibacterial property. Next product is the floor cleaner, which consists of disinfecting as well as efficient cleaning property, and it gives you lingering fragrance of 30 minutes. We have a sustainable product, the chemicals which are derived from the nature, which consist of product which is cleans the vegetables and cleaner fruits without affecting its nutrients, and it is totally harmless for the human being. It prevents the foodborne illnesses, and it totally removes the fungus, bacteria, and germs. And we have got a certification for removal of 99% of the unwanted material on the fruits and vegetables. We have alcohol-free hand sanitizer, which is the first FDA-approved hand sanitizer. It gives you 24 hours efficacy if you are not washing your hands. Otherwise, the alcohol-based hand sanitizer is not having effect after once it is applied. But this is the first time which is based on copper nanotechnology. This is a very innovative product which is called as a color catcher. This allows you to wash your clothes along the whites. So basically, these are sheets which we have to introduce along with the detergent when you are doing a laundry. When the colors are running around, the sheet will absorb the color and it will not allow to transfer on the other fabrics. So basically, it does 4 things. It prevents the color runs. It gives you disinfection. It gives you deodorant property, and also protects the brightness and prevents the graying of the products. We have a hand wash liquid. It gives you gentle foaming, gives 99.9 killing of the germs and bacteria, gives elegant fragrance. 2 types of toilet bowl cleaner we are having. One is green and one is standard one. In this particular business, there is no investment required. You have no or minimum space is required. There is an efficient supply chain is in place so that supply chain be faster. One can start this business by buying a small quantity of product worth 1 lakh rupees, and earning potential is 50 to 70% on the buying price of the Britacel. So if you have any question on this particular presentation, please let me know. I will try to answer these questions.
So we have already out of time. I would request Vivek to take up one question for now, and we'll move forward. And for the rest of the questions, I think Vivek, you can get with the investors for one-to-one discussion.
Srikanth sir, there is one question that do you give franchisee or distribution or both?
We are open for both. That is not a problem. We can give distributionship also, and we can give a franchise also. Not an issue. We have got a very flexible model. Once the initial formalities are completed, we are not insisting on any minimum MOQ. We want to support the distributor and the franchisee to buy a minimum quantity and start selling.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Patil. Thanks a lot for joining us today on this evening and sharing so much inputs related to your brand. We can see more questions are coming into the Q&A box. But as I did mention that we have already run out with the time and we have another brand to talk about. Guys, we are going to connect with you for one-to-one discussion, and we'll take up all your questions. In case, Mr. Srikanth, you would want to write the answer into Q&A box only, you can do write. Meanwhile, we'll take it forward with the next brand for today. So thank you so much. I would request you to please stop sharing the screen for now.
Sure, thank you.
Guys, with this, I would like to move forward to the next brand for today. And our next brand for today is MyDNAPedia, which is coming up with a great concept. And I personally like the brand a lot. They are into, as it is very clear with the name itself, that they are related to DNAs, and they are offering genetic testing solutions for the health and fitness conscious patrons. And we do have Mr. Ankit here on this platform today. He is one of the co-founder for the brand in India, and they are doing really good in Indian market. So I would, we do have Mr. Pallav also. I think I missed him somehow. So both of them have started this concept in India, and now they're doing really good, pretty good. So I would want to request both of them to take the lead and tell our participants more about this exciting opportunity and also about the plan you have in which location. So over to you.
Thank you so much, Neha. I believe I'm audible. Is the
Yes,
voice
yes,
correct?
you are.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, without wasting a lot of time, I would request Ankit to please show our presentation on the screen.
Pallav, let me know when you can see it.
Yeah, I can. So, very good evening to everybody. This is a very auspicious day. It's the start of a new year. So, happy Gudi Padwa to everybody here. As you can all, and Neha introduced us, we are a DNA testing brand. So a little bit of technicality, and then we can move on to the franchise part. So it's a multinational brand. It is based out of Finland, and we are already present in around 12 countries. And in India as well, we are present in Indore, Ahmedabad, and Chandigarh, and the rest of India is open for us. Through DNA, we are telling what diseases one might have in future. So we are basically a preventive healthcare brand. We are trying, we are not just trying, we've changed, we've revolutionized how preventive healthcare works in India. So let's move on to the other slide. Our motto is Arogyam Paramam Sukham. Like we've always heard Pehla Sukh Nirogi Kaya, Duja Sukh Jeb Mein Maya, Tija Sukh Sulakshana Nari and stuff like that. But everybody mentions about the first happiness, first Sukh is Nirogi Kaya. How we do it? I'll tell you here. So the technical part, what is DNA? Everybody has studied DNA in science in schools. DNA is short form of deoxyribonucleic acid. I'll just rush through it. So, and now we did hear about the mutations when it was COVID. So, yes, we catch on to the mutations that happen in everybody's DNA, and through which we can tell you plethora of information about somebody's body. So, what is genetic testing? Genetic testing is basically identifying changes and mutations in chromosomes, genes, and proteins. The test can confirm or rule out a suspected genetic condition or help determine a person's choice of developing or passing on a genetic disorder. What does that mean? That means that we can tell you well in advance what diseases somebody might have in future, well before the symptoms come up. So let me take you to the different slide on, of course, we are not the only company now in India who are doing DNA testing. There are some other brands as well. So what makes us different? To start off with, we are the only brand who promises 99.9% accuracy. So everybody who understands healthcare knows without 100% accuracy, healthcare doesn't work. If I tell you after a sugar test that you have a 70% chance of having sugar, you will say, what bullshit is this? Either tell me if I have sugar or tell me I don't. So basically in healthcare, only 100% accuracy works. We are the only ones present in India who have that 100% accuracy. And why? Because we use allele specific polymerase chain reaction. What other brands use? Other brands use microarray, which is kind of a laboratory tool, where they get an accuracy of somewhere around 70 to 80% only. Now, we are the only ones who have US FDA approvals and EU FDA approvals for all of them. We are the only ones, and you'll be very happy to know this. We are the only ones for whom Dubai government, the UAE government have declared our products as medical device. So once we are declared as medical device, you understand what device does. A device is meant to perform a task to 100% accuracy. So that basically backs our claim for 100% accuracy. Let's move on to the other side. Something about MyDNAPedia, about us. So, like I said, we are a brand based out of Finland. In India, the parent company is RL Ventures, and the mission is to be India's foremost choice among DNA test providers by offering the most affordable DNA testing with seamless service. And the vision is to replace burden of lifestyle diseases prevalent in nation and to promote healthy and fit India. Like in a mission statement, we are one of the most economical brands all throughout the world when it comes to DNA testing. Let's move on to the next slide. Our offerings. So what we've done is, for Indian demography, we've divided our offerings into different profiles. Like, if I may ask, what is the most common type of lifestyle disease for which everybody has to take medicines all throughout life? You will come up with the answer saying it is either type 2 diabetes, or it is hypertension or cardiac related diseases, which we call CVS. We've presented a test where we can give both the informations of somebody having that disease in future. This it is a hot selling cake, if we talk in that language. Doctors using this solution have renamed and redefined themselves as preventive cardiologists, preventive dermatologists, preventive diabetologists. Talking about derma, you can see on the screen we have another skin test which is revolutionary, where we can tell whether somebody might have psoriasis in future. A disease which is very taboo in India is vitiligo, white spots, which has basically no cure, but you can prevent it from happening. Hence the preventive healthcare. So in skin tests, we give out information like vitiligo, alopecia, psoriasis, risk of skin cancer, sun pigmentation and sensitivity, tissue repair, and wound healing. Then we have a test which was very popular when we launched it during COVID times, which was the VO2 max test, which tells you how immune your lungs are to fight off diseases like COVID and SARS. Then we have a fitness test, which is basically for the younger generation which goes to gym, and we can give them pinpointed solutions on which exercises to basically go for when it comes to gymming. Also, how your body responds to different exercises. Then we have some premier testings, which is MDP 360. This we give out solutions to a lot of, we do this for Indian cricket team, we are doing this for Indian tennis associations, and we are also doing it for Sports Ministry of India. This covers the psychoanalytical factors along with risk of injury, a lot of emphasis on diet and nutrition, along with diseases. As you can see, happiness, curiosity and risk-taking, stress and pain tolerance, celiac disease, a lot of, I'm sure amongst yourselves as well, a lot of people say that I eat only one chapati and still I'm putting on weight. Why is it so? So basically, one of the major reasons are we tend to develop celiac disease, which is gluten allergy, in our adulthood. So when the body is not able to digest gluten, it adds on to the fat and weight. So with this, we can take out that as well. The vitamin D deficiency, aerobic fitness, all these parameters we cover in this. And then we have a most premier brand, which is MDP Premier, which basically covers everything which we have to offer under one test. It even covers weight well-being along with effects of alcohol and alcohol tolerance. So, a lot of cases are now developing for liver cirrhosis. So this is very important. Now, a path-breaking success that we had, and this product we've applied for patent as well, is we've introduced DNA testing for schools. So we can tell students which sport to pick up according to their genetic makeup, in which their body will complement them naturally for a sport. Imagine if a student is able to pick up sport in which its body is naturally complementing it. their confidence goes out of the roof. Also, the parameters that we cover in this will help them remain fit and disease-free throughout life. So this we are already doing for a lot of schools. In Indore, we started with Emerald Heights International School, Delhi College, in Mumbai, Viti International, Bombay Scottish, Mayo Ajmer will soon begin with this, to name a few. So this is path-breaking success for us, and we are the only ones in the world which are offering this service. So imagine if you're able to do it in a school, thousands of tests in one go. So, I mean, I've talked about a lot. How do we collect a sample? Again, this is revolutionary. We don't take blood samples. It is non-invasive. All one has to do is rub, as you can see, rub a sample collecting device into their buccal cavity, which is mouth, 10 times each side, and dry it for 10 minutes, and the sample is good to go. So it is pain-free. It is a self-collecting device, so a person can collect it at home, or doctors can collect it at their clinic with utmost ease. How is sample processed? For now, these samples are sent to Finland in a world-class laboratory, and where the DNA is extracted in a PCR machine, and it is multiplied 200 times. And like I said, we target for SNP, single nucleotide polymorphism, and give out 99.9% accurate results. The entire process, right from sample collection to report generation, takes maximum of 21 days. 21 working days. Let me introduce my team. You have Pallav Khandelwal, who's giving out the presentation in front of you. I've been into healthcare for the last 20 years, like almost all my life, into distribution. We have on the screen with us Ankit Agrawal, who's also the co-founder and CMO. And he's got amazing experience in Novartis and Flipkart. And we have a chief scientific liaison, which is Rini Seni, as one of the partners as well, who looks after the entire technical part of the team. Very humbly presenting you the success stories. We were awarded the most innovative brand in Health 2.0 Dubai as recent as in February, as you can see. We were also awarded as, yours humbly was also awarded as the best leadership in the healthcare segment. We've also been covered in a lot of newspapers for a path-breaking performances and tests in India. What are the key features? I'll just rush to it again so that we have some time for question and answers. I'm sure you'll have a lot of question and answers because it's a bit technical product. These are high quality and best in class, and the company is based out of Europe. 100%, 99.9% accuracy. We've already performed around 2 million tests worldwide. This is 100% safe and contactless, non-invasive and very easy to use, hassle-free self-buccal swab collection. It's a DNA test, hence it is once in a lifetime. You don't have to go for this test again and again. It gives us in-depth DNA analysis, and which is holistic counseling. I like to put in some points as well here, that we don't market our product online. We market our products through counselors, which means doctors are a prime customers. So we use marketing representatives who go and meet doctors, and doctors in place, prescribe a product. So once a doctor starts prescribing, they use a product on a daily basis. Hence, I told you before that doctors have redefined themselves as preventive dermatologists. An entire new field has come out using our products. So you don't have to go out and sell your product yourself. The counselors sell your product. So for health, fitness, gym, sell your product. School, sell our products to their students. And lot of MNCs go for it, multinational companies for the healthcare. The well-being test is used profoundly there. Let's go on to the Indian genetic market dynamics, which you can see on the screen, that the market was valued at 61 million in 2022 and is further anticipated to grow around 90 million I'm sure before 2028. The market share by region, as you can see, Northwest, East, South, it's basically evenly distributed. But now the most important point is the point of care, the test market by location and how it is covered. The point of care is where MyDNAPedia is placed, which is, it is driven through doctors and practitioners. And we are the only ones who are doing it because we have our FDA approvals in place, and hence nobody else. So basically, we don't have any competition right now in a segment. Let's move on to the next slide. Our franchise model is fairly easy. So basically, we have a domestic and international network already in place. Central laboratories, so all the tests go through one lab and come out of that. It is very safe and ethical practice, easy to access and comprehensive price points as well. US FDA, EMA approved, and we successfully operated more than 2 million tests worldwide. The preferred partner profile is more or less entrepreneurs who are keen to join this high growth industry. As I told you, as yet, we have no competition who are doing it along with this much accuracy and technical team in place. So basically, if somebody wishes to take the franchisee, we have unit franchise models as well and master franchise models as well, where all you have to take care is focus on marketing the product and the entire technical side of the product, which is convincing the doctors, giving them presentations for that matter, giving out more information and research paper. All that is taken care by the technical team of the company. Investors which have sufficient bandwidth and commitment, individuals with business development capability, and somebody who knows the local market. Basically, we know Indian demography is so diverse. If we have that advantage of having a local connect at every location, it provides a definite edge when it comes to marketing. Our rollout plan, as you can see, we've covered major tier 1 and tier 2 cities all throughout India. We wish to cover. In North, we've already started with Chandigarh, so Amritsar, Ludhiana, Jaipur, Rishikesh, Shimla, all of these are open. In West, we have the entire Gujarat open, Bhopal open, Nasik, Thane, Goa, Mumbai for that matter. The entire South is open for business. We are looking forward to working at South and for the eastern part as well. So coming on to the next slide. So our model, I would like, as you can see, the numbers guy is Ankit. So I would like Ankit to roll in and explain our model.
Hi guys, I'll just quickly brief you through our model. Again, thank you Pallav for taking us through all of this. Guys, we are very simple in our product. We majorly don't directly sell it to the customers. We are a B2B2C market where you as a franchisee partner will promote the products to the different doctors, education institutes, sports and gym trainers who will further prescribe the product to the customer. They can either buy it from the respective institutes or from you, and then you can collect it and send it back to us. You will send the kit back to us in Indore. We'll do a QC and then send it to Indore and we will share the report. In this way, we could do testing and everything in much faster way. We are the fastest DNA testing company in the world. As Pallav was mentioning, we send the samples to Finland and then also we finish our sampling in 21 days. Any competition in India takes minimum 2.5 months. And we are planning to reduce it by getting the lab in India by this year end or next year. I'll directly come to what is the area you will need and the financial support, why everyone is here. We generally we give unit franchisees. For one unit franchisee, roughly the investment is required is in the range of 11 to 12 lakhs. With 11 to 12 lakhs, you can start. We don't require you to have an office in center of the city. You can have office in any part of the city, in any different floors, not like the ground floor. So your rent is saved drastically. The ROI, which is mentioned over here, can be covered in much faster way, even if you crack one school. We do an agreement term of 5 + 5 years, where 5 years plus we renew at a very minimal cost for next 5 years. The margin mentioned over here is 35%. And again, you make amazing revenue out of it in the first year itself. Now I'm just opening it for the Q&A. Otherwise, Neha ji will ask me to finish it very fast. So Neha ji, yes, let's go.
Thank you so much, Ankit and Pallav. Thanks a lot for a wonderful brief. I would request Vivek to take up the questions. Not sure if Vivek is there. Okay, so I'll take up the questions from Q&A box. It seems that Vivek is not there on the screen right now. I think some questions are already been answered. And for rest, I'll take up a few. Because Pallav has already answered some questions here. Okay, on which platform you are running the samples? Mr. Akhilesh has asked.
So Akhilesh, what we do is we have our own primer, we have our own technology which we use for this. We do LLPCR method for this, where we get 99.9% accuracy.
Okay. And also which sequencer is being used?
Which answers itself. We use our patented primer for the same.
So there were two more questions I could see being asked by somebody, which I think Pallav has already answered. So we'll not take up time to discuss that. So thank you so much, Ankit and Pallav. Thanks a lot for joining and giving so much information about your brand. I wish you all the good luck for your brand. I can see one more question is coming in by Mr. Nikhil. Any plans for expansion, your testing lab in other cities in future?
So we are planning.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Ankit, I'd like to answer this. Yes, we are trying to bring the lab in Indore itself, because we are based out of Indore, and that will help us reduce the burden of the 21 days, and we'll crack it down to at least 14 days or 10 days to give out our results. So by the end of the year, we'll bring the lab in India itself.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yes, guys, you can reach out to us to take the conversation forward. I can still see. Okay, yeah, they're open for Delhi also. And somebody's asking, I'm not from the healthcare market. Can I be a part of this? Yes, of course, you can be part of this.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yes, so
because
you don't
it's
need to be.
like I had mentioned that the entire technical part of the business we take care of. We don't give out that burden to our franchisees. We have a technical team in place which are present 24/7 to answer questions, take presentations for that matter as well. All you have to do is market the product, have a marketing team in place, and yes, we are open for Delhi as well, as Neha had answered.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Mr. Pallav and Ankit, for your time. I hope that you'll all have a wonderful evening. So with this, I would like to quickly move forward to our next brand for today. And our another brand for today is Orthocure. They are India's first chain of specialty clinics for orthopedic problems and gyms for 40 plus age group. We have Dr. Meenal here on this platform, on this panel today, with all of us to tell more about the brand and also about the services they are providing. I would request Dr. Meenal to take the lead and brief our participants about the brand and also about the opportunity you have to share with them.
Hi, good evening to everyone. Happy Navratri and Gudi Padwa. Thank you, Neha. And I hope my screen is visible to everybody.
Yes, it's visible, Meenal.
Okay. So our brand is Orthocure. We have clinics and gym facility for people above 40 years of age. So we are India's first chain of specialty clinic for orthopedic problems and gym for 40 plus age group. So now why to invest in a healthcare brand is because it's a growing market, and with 70% of Indians are suffering with chronic ailments, and there is a demand of healthcare services. Why have we specifically chosen orthopedics is because there's a large market of it. According to American Orthopedic Association, 80% or like it is the second biggest reason why people are going to the doctor, the back and the neck pain. Then our lifestyle trend, we are exercising less and we are sitting throughout the day. So sitting is a smoking of the current generation, and about 50% of the patients in Orthocure clinics are those who have back or neck pain in any point of their life. Because people want active aging. People don't want to get older faster. They want healthy aging in which they are like their bones and joints are more stronger when they pass 40 years of age. Now, why our 40 plus age group gym brand is so important? We are the first ones in India to launch this. In North America, Australia, Switzerland, and Germany, there are a lot of gyms of similar type. who are focusing on the health of people who are above 40 years of age. You will be surprised to know that people over 90 years of age are also exercising on these strength training machines and are leading active and healthy lifestyle. They are more independent. So we are the first ones to launch this in India because at this age, you start losing your bone mineral density 3 to 8% every year, and females lose it even more. And hardly any female exercise after their 50s, according to our data. Now, there are specific gym needs for 40 plus age group because they are more prone to getting injured if they do strength training. So we provide it in a medical environment where doctors and physiotherapists are there at the clinic so that we take care of the injury component. And we, as I said, we are the only brand in India to launch this gym concept. Now, our vision is to be India's best and the largest organization specializing in treating musculoskeletal problems related to bones, joints, and our mission is to be the center of excellence in them. So our management team is Mr. Sunil Bejal, who is the founder and CEO of the company. He has done his mechanical engineering from University of Delhi and MBA from FMS. Then he co-founded a company, Futures First, and finally he was driven by his dream or desire of opening something to improve the healthcare in India. And in 2013, we co-founded this brand. So I am Dr. Meenal, co-founder of Orthocure, and I am MBA from IIM Indore and also hold a degree of Masters in Physiotherapy. We have Mr. Tejwan Singh, who is who heads a manufacturing team who develop these machines here in India. We have our own factory with some German collaboration. Mr. Eggert is the one who is helping us design these machines and protocols, German engineered basically. The services which we are offering, we have 3 clinics as of now in Gurgaon. And we offer physiotherapy service in our clinics. We offer chiropractic. We offer foot orthotics. We offer orthopedic services. We have a lot of tie-ups with orthopedicians who come on visiting basis throughout the day. We have a pain management in which you put injections for PRP. And we also have a network of Surgery Plus in which we have tied up around 15 plus hospitals in Delhi NCR. And we perform surgeries over there if needed, if people are not getting better with all these alternative therapies. Now, why Orthocure clinics? Because we think that we are the ones who are providing integrated solution under one roof. So there are people like who for their back pain are first going to an orthopedician. Then they are going to a physiotherapist. Then maybe they are going to some massage therapist. Then maybe they are doing some Ayurvedic therapy. Then they are doing some, say, needling therapy. So as a patient, he is confused what to be done of this particular problem. So we have an integrated approach in our clinics where everybody works together in synchrony to provide solution to a patient's problem, provided it's a musculoskeletal problem. Then we have state-of-art facility. We have advanced equipments which are globally renowned. We have Medex, which is again first machine in India which can test the strength of your back and neck muscles. Just like MRI tells you what's going inside your body, this Medex tells you actually what's going in the muscles of your back and neck. It's a complete analysis. So we don't have this in India. Then we have spinal decompression therapy from Canada. We have foot balance from Finland, and we have matrix, class 4 laser, etc. So good machines. We have specialized team of physiotherapists, orthopedists who are trained in advanced therapies. And we have a process-driven approach. We have protocols for each and every condition, and SOPs are set. And we are proud to say that we are 100% ethical. We are not offering even a single medicine or a therapy protocol if it's not needed for the patient. Our services, how our gym is different. It's like people want to be strong after their 40s. So our motto is that people remain strong in their 40s, energetic in their 60s, keep moving and lifting in their 70s. This is very, very important because as we age, we become dependent on others and nobody wants it. So we provide that strength to people that they keep moving and even lifting things in 70s and be mobile in 80s. So this gym is under the supervision of physiotherapists. We have a team of physiotherapists who provide the gym training, basically the strength training. Complete fitness assessment is done once beginning with the gym thing, and it's medically safe weight is taken out, which you can start your gym training with. These gym machines target and isolate your specific muscles so that the recovery can be 10 times faster as compared to free weights or doing exercises at any physiotherapy clinic. It's very effective because people are really busy. They can't stick to a protocol which they have committed to. Like every new year, we make resolutions, we'll go to gym, we'll exercise, but at last we all drop. It's because we don't have time, we become lazy. So this gym just offers 2 30-minute sessions a week, which is more than enough for your health. Then we have complete customizations of the machine according to your height, age, weight, everything, so that it's completely safe for you. These machines we are provided on the right hand side. You can see our back Medex, which is the testing machine. You can see the desktop here. We test the strength of our back muscles here, do the analysis and start the trend training. These machines are exclusively for our franchisee partner. We are not distributing here in India to anybody else. Again, I told you it's from the German collaboration. It has been considered as global standard for back and neck pain, specifically these testing machines, and has been researched in University of Florida for 24 years. So the spine doctors have researched on these machines, and there are thousands of research papers available, which proves that these machines can treat chronic to chronic back and neck pain, which is untreated by any of the doctors. Now, there are specialized set of exercise machines. We have other variants also, which works on all these specific other body parts. And we export it to Europe and North America, where there are big facilities of gym, which have 50 to 100 machines in a center. We also have a production unit in which we make various products which help in correction of posture of patients, and also some products which we distribute to university. We have tie-up with the Canadian Chiropractic University, in which we are supplying these adjusters. Also to physiotherapists, cervical pillow, which you can see is for the patients. Treatment beds, again, for the physiotherapist or orthopedist. This 𝐸𝐞𝐥𝐥𝐧𝐞𝐬𝐬 again for the patient use. Extremity drop is for the universities which we provide, which we supply outside India. Again, lumbo-pelvic drop is for university use. Back support and pelvic wedges again is for treatment use. SI belt for treatment use, and TheraBand wall station for performing exercises at your clinic. So we offer expert care under one roof. So we are the only clinic in India where orthopedist, physiotherapist, chiropractor, fitness, and foot orthotic experts are working together under one roof to make you better. That's what makes us special. We are offering 40+ fit gyms, which is specifically gym for people above 40 years of age group. We are first in India for medical lumbar and cervical machines. As I told you, the one machine which can test the strength of your back muscle and provide you solutions for your chronic back pain or neck pain. We are the first one in Delhi NCR to offer spinal decompression treatment for people who have got radiating pain. We are first in Delhi NCR to offer foot insoles by Foot Balance Finland, and also introduce matrix therapy, again from Germany. So our value proposition is that we have now, we are 11 years old now, and we have good experience in this industry. We have excellent management software, which we have customized. We are also working on our own software. We have international standards of orthopedic solution and gym facility. We are proud to say that we are safe and ethical in our practice, and we provide training support. We have personalized workout plans for effective workouts. We have all the certifications in place, all the approvals. We have international quality medical and fitness equipments, and we are successfully operating as of now in 3+ locations. It's not that we cannot expand. We have enough funds to expand all over India. But what we have experienced in our 3 locations is that somebody should be sitting in that particular location to make it happen. Like the head of the clinic is the most important in driving that branch. Even in our 3 branch, we see a lot of difference. Because the processes are in place, but the person who is managing the branch has to be there on the feeds, driving everything and making it happen. So it's just because of that we are offering franchisee to people, because if they are sitting there at say in Delhi, Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Hyderabad, it can make a great difference. So we want our ideal partner profile will be that we want good funding capacity and property in good location. Basically, this concept could work in people with the upper middle class and entrepreneurs who are wanting to have their own business in healthcare industry, some prior experience if they have in fitness world or healthcare industry. Independent orthopedician or physiotherapist can also start it, but if you don't have a medical background, we have all the SOPs in place, so need not to worry. Mr. Sunil Bajal is also not from a medical background, and partners who have a local connect in the market. So this is really important, how good you do the relationship building with people in your community to build up the brand. So we are offering franchisee for our clinics and 40+ fit gyms. The model will be a FOFO model. A brand name is mandatory. Then this is our franchisee model. The size of the clinic, which we are, as I told you, the market is upper middle class area in metros and big cities. Because we opened one clinic in sector 14 in Gurgaon that doesn't have upper middle class population, and there we get certain challenges in enrolling people in gym because of their mindset. So we have come to a conclusion that this can only work where upper middle class or rich people are there, because they have that mindset of exercising. And the target area are near residential clusters with good demographic mix, old and young population. Ground floor is preferred with good visibility and access. Size is minimum of 1250 square feet. And the contract period will be of 5 years. Then we will be taking care of all the technical aspects of the programs and the offerings in the clinic. We'll be providing all the SOPs, the training manuals, and other information supporting standardized implementation. We will help in recruiting and interviewing the correct, right staff at your facility. We'll be taking care of different programs, clinical aspects, processes, templates, interpersonal skills, how to speak with patient, how to enroll them in gym, everything will be taken care of. We'll be doing evaluation of the center care team, and we'll be implementing the CSM platform and train the center team. We'll be providing online doctor consult. We will be doing national level marketing. The local level marketing will be on the franchisee, but the national level marketing will be done by us. We have our own marketing team, which will be working centrally. We'll be supplying all the things, naming from the beds, the treatment things which are required, the inventory, etc., to the clinics, and all the kits necessary. And maintenance of the machines and equipments will be done by us. From the franchisee, we expect that they do monthly marketing, the local marketing, promotional activities in their area, and they maintain the records, which we can review. And they manage the day-to-day operations of the center there. All franchisees will need to undergo a 2-week training before starting with our business. It will be like a refresher course to start with our brand. and hire and manage the care team, in which we will also help. We both will work together in hiring and set up all the necessary infrastructure, like the place and all the things which will be required to make it happen. So we have already discussed about these all things, that we'll be providing you the operation support, training support, marketing support, pricing strategy, etc. So our financial snapshot is that the area required is around 1250 square feet. Investment is around 55 to 60 lakhs, in which 35 lakhs is for the machines, which is an asset. And this investment includes the franchisee fee of 3.5 lakhs. The revenue is around 1 to 1.0 crore annually. The royalty is 9%. The payback period is roughly around 21-22 months, and the contract period will be of 5 years. If you people have any questions, I am happy to answer that.
Thank you, Dr. Meenal. Thanks a lot. Guys, we are taking up the questions. Somebody is giving the compliment
Yeah,
in
thank you
Q&A
so
right
much,
now.
Mr. Karan. You have been a patient of us.
Yeah, it seems like, and
That's
that's why he's
great.
giving a compliment. And yes, now I would want to ask you a few things. If you can just let us know about the locations where you are open to expand, and what is the radius which you are keeping between two outlets?
So we are okay to expand all over India, and all the good metro cities is our first target, where you have people of around upper middle class mix. So that's what will be our preferred location. So we are looking for Hyderabad, we are looking for Ahmedabad, we are looking for Mumbai, we are looking for Pune, Bangalore, Chandigarh. These are our top preferences.
Okay. All right. And we are only working for FOFO model, like we don't have any FOCO model
Right
available
now,
with this brand.
yes, but we can discuss it more.
All right. So guys, they are open to discuss. So right now the model they are working on is FOFO, which is franchisee owned, franchisee operated. But yes, in case you're interested, so they can take the conversation forward and they can discuss over it. The expansion locations which they are open for, she has already mentioned right now. And I think she's covered almost everything which can help you in understanding the brand in detail. And I have already dropped down the contact details for one-to-one discussion, and my team is going to reach out to you again. So with this, I would like to move forward. I want to first of all thank you, Dr. Meenal, for joining in and giving us so much information about the brand and also about the services which you are providing. And as we could see that you're anyways getting some good feedbacks on this webinar itself, which shows the kind of services which you are giving into the market, which is a great thing altogether. But thank you for taking out time and joining us on this evening and sharing so much inputs about your brand here today. Thanks a lot. I hope that you will have a wonderful evening ahead.
You too. Take care.
Thank you. With this, I would like to move forward to the next brand for today. And our next brand for today is Pahal Nutritions. They are India's largest authentic chain of nutrition stores. They have already opened 70 plus stores in India, and they do have their presence in international marketing, in international markets also, which covers Canada, Dubai, and Russia as of now. This brand is created by Mr. Virendra Pahal. He is an influencer and he is doing really good in his particular segment in this brand. With this brand, whatever services they are providing, whatever products they are providing, supplements they are providing, they're getting really good, response. They started, I think, 2.5 years back, and today they do have 70 plus stores in Indian market only. So you can imagine the kind of response they are getting from the market. And I'm sure it is not the response because only of the influence, but obviously they are giving the kind of results which are required in the market. And that is why they're getting really good response in the trust of people. So we do have Mr. Rohit Vidhudi, who's leading this brand from franchise India into the respective Indian market, to tell you more about the brand and also about the business opportunities with this brand into Indian market. Over to you, Rohit.
Hi, Neha. Very good evening and very good evening to everyone. Very Shubhratri to everyone. And Pahal Nutrition. So Pahal Nutrition is expanding their brand through across Pan India as well, the international level as well. So as Neha already said that we also have a presence in foreign. So we have recently opened our outlet in Dubai. So recently we are also going to open another outlet at Dubai, at Dubai. So now I just going to the presentation because time is too short and everybody is not waiting for too much of brief about the brand. So Neha might be my so now if we talk about like brand, so this brand is started in 2020. So Mr. Virendra
Are you
Pahal-
unable to scroll the screen?
Yeah, I'm able.
Okay.
So
Because we are still on the first slide, Rohit.
but now it's changed.
No, it is still the first slide. You want me to share my screen or you want to reshare
So
again?
Neha, you just share your screen.
Sure, I'll do it.
Yeah. So like Pahal Nutrition have been started in 2022, 2020, and Mr. Virendra Pahal and his brother Mr. Mohan Pahal started their like expertise in this mass social media following wants to create the healthy fitness environment in India. So now if we talk about Pahal, so they have created this entire journey in 2021 and they launched their brand during the COVID. And they see that everybody is now, after the COVID, everybody is focusing towards their health. So like everybody is focusing towards the dieting programs and then other product like overall about the wellness, they are looking for this. So Neha, please next slide. So basically, if we talk about the products which they are having, so they're having two kind of product. One is domestic product which they are already in-house product they are providing to the customers, which are genuine and authentic product to the customers who are looking forward to for the good nutrition products. So they have mass gainers, they have fat burners, they have creatines, they have a BCAA, they have omega-3, they have EAA, they have amino, they have a vitamins, they have an isolated protein and whey protein as well. So like if somebody is going for like focusing towards the well, so now everybody will know that protein is much required by everyone because like according to the weight, like if I have a weight of 60 kg, so 120 kg or grams is protein is required for everybody. So like if somebody wants to like maintain their health and maintain their wellness, so they can have the kind of protein which you are providing. So the protein which you are serving is very authentic, right? And we are providing a good product to my consumer. So the good point for this brand Pahal Nutrition is that so we have a barcode in our each and every product. So somebody is looking for to genuine and authentic product, so they can also come to my website and see the product and see the like barcode which is mentioned in the product. So we are 100% giving the 100 genuine product to which the people get the result when they consume our product. Neha, please next. Next. So why we required partners, right? Because we want to expand our business through franchisee, right? Because it is very difficult to invest more of our hard money to expand our business. But we give the opportunity to the like investor who are looking forward to get a good business from us. Because everybody knows like nowadays everybody is focused towards their health, right? So we are providing the high quality product made by with the best ingredient and large product mix, right? Then technology to drive the organizations with end-to-end partner support. Why? Because like if we open an outlet, we do initially offline marketing is done by us. So for the offline marketing, we used to invite celebrities to come and do the inauguration of the store. So there is a hype in the market that people can come to your store and have a product. But as we are also Mr. like Virendra Pahal is an influencer or YouTuber, so most of the people are following them. They are the million of followers they are having on social media page. So like they see the kind of product, the kind of the result they are providing to the customers, so they buy the product. So like our products are 100% free and chemical free and environment centric. Then successful operating since we are having 2021, we are operating with 50 plus stores. But as of now, current dated, we have 70 plus stores across India and international. Yeah, next. So these are the reason plan we are looking forward to open our outlets for the northern region and the western and the southern and the eastern. So as of now, we have already acquired the Punjab, Haryana, and Delhi region, and also now willing to expand our business towards south. So we recently opened our outlet at Bangalore and Mumbai. We are opening up. So we have a good market. So the kind of query we receive from online. So on that particular area, we provide that lead to my store so they can have a like increment their like net sale or like everything. Please next. So ideally, like partners profile we are looking for, they should be from the background where they can serve the our product. So they could be from like gym background or health and wealth background. So like if we talk about how we drive the technology. So whenever we look for the location, so we look for the location where we surrounded by the people who are more focused towards the like gym and all, because the kind of product we have, the like people who are going to gym, they used to consume the product. Also, the kind of like everybody's having the hair problem, skin problem, other problem. So we have our internal product as well. So we serve that as well to my store. Next. So like, yes, we are looking for the franchisee partner. We are looking for unit franchisee. And also we are providing the area franchisee, area developer. As of now, like those who have already taken the franchisee, they are opening a multiple of stores. So the person who have taken the Agra one, they have taken 5 franchisee from us, right? So if we talk about our model, we are completely on FOFO model, franchisee on franchisee operated, right? Where we required, we have a 2 segment of model. One is where we required 400 square feet area. Another we required 800 square feet area. That is a bigger one we required. And if you talk about the investment, so investment, it could be in between 30-35 lakh rupees. Also, it could be lesser as well if we look for the good location where we can open a 300 square feet as well. So our franchise fee is 5 lakh plus GST, then which include 2 lakh rupee for the launching marketing cost. And if you talk about the gross margins, so our margins depend from product to product. So if we are selling the international product, the margin is less. So and if we talk about our product have the margin of 70 to 80%. So if we talk about the averagely, so gross margin will be in between 25 to 30%. And we are assured that the person who have invested on a brand, they will get 100% ROI. How? Because as I already told you earlier, like in particular reason we open an outlet. So we got a leads from our social media page as well that they want to buy that product and other product. And if we talk about the average purchasing product of our like Pahal nutritions, or you can say our protein or other things, it will cost something around 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. So our average order billing is 6,000 per orders, right? And of course, you will get the payback in like 14 to 16 months. Of course, you also get the in between 7 to 8 months as well, you get the payback of your investment. Next. So in this, I would like to add, like we are not charging any royalty in it, right? Because we have a margin, because we have an in-house and product. So we have already set a margin in that. And also you having your own margins as well. So as I already told you, like in our product, you're having the 70 to 80% margin, and international, you have a like 20 to 30% margins. Next. So this is the another model we have 800 square feet model, where the investment is in between 50-55 lakh rupees. Because why? Because the area is bigger. You need to put like inventory in it. Agar like kuch hoga, dikhega, to bikega. Next. So the roles and responsibility of the franchisee, like they have to run the FOFO model, franchisee on franchisee operated, where you have to take care our entire brand reputation in the market where you open the outlet. So you have to adhere the SOP of the brand and the guidelines of the brand that keep employees motivated, because we hire the good employee. Because if we talk about the employer we required, so for the single store we required 1 helper, 1 salesperson, and the manager. So totally 3% we required. If you want to become a store manager, you can be a manager, but salesperson and helper is required in the store, because they have to do upselling and the cross-selling of the product. That is take care by us. So we train them well so they can sell the product, because somebody is coming to buy some BCAA, so we can upselling them to a other product as well. Then inventory management is done by the franchise partner. Site selection, next. So before opening and post opening, what are the support we'll provide to you? Yeah, next. So site selection is done by us. Unit development is done by us. Marketing and promotional activities is done by us. As I already told you that we do offline marketing where we invite celebrities to come and do the inauguration of the store, which make a hype in the market. So entire marketing and promotional activities done by us. So online market is also done by us, right? So we have our social media platform. We do a activity or done a campaigning for my particular store to get a good number of sales from that particular region. Then product training and brand training is done by us. Operational support, if you talk about entire software accounting, which is we are using the point of sales we are providing. So entire training is done by us and we provide the entire software of us. Then virtual CRM, suppose we are getting the queries, of course, I told you that the lead will come to the particular territory. So we supply that particular lead to you as well. Then if you talk about business development, right? So every time we used to do develop new product for hair, skin and everything. So that will be done by us. Then product supply is done by us. Then there is a consistent margin on that. If you having a bulk purchase or bulk order, then you get a good margin on that, right? So design, billing, quotation is support, everything is done by us, because quotation will be depend upon location to location, because it's directly proportional to the rental of the property. So we consider the rental of the property is not more than 40,000 rupees, right? It means we are going to open a outlet of 400 square feet. So rental should be 100 rupees per square feet. That is 40,000 rupees. Then everything I've already given brief. Please next. Thank you. Do you have any questions so I can answer that?
Thank you, Rohit. Thanks a lot for a wonderful brief. Guys, it's a great opportunity for all of you, and they're open for Pan India and Tier 1 and Tier 2. Okay, Vaibhav, I'm not sure if you could understand. So, I mean, I could see, I think there's a problem from your side because he was writing that he couldn't see the presentation, but I mean, I think it has gone well. So it's a great opportunity as they do have their outlets Pan India, and I'm sure wherever you are, you'll find one nearby. The best part is that after being so successful, also they are keeping a radius distance for around 15 to 20 kilometers between two stores to give the proper benefit of a store to their partner. So they're keeping this thing in their mind, and they're open for multi-units and area franchisee also. So to know more about this brand, you can directly reach out to Rohit, or I have already dropped down the contact details, my number, where you can connect with us and we can take the conversation forward. So thanks a lot. And yes, one more thing I want to add on. I hope that the brand details which we have shared with you today are going to help you in understanding and taking your decision towards your journey to become an entrepreneur. And as it was our first day, and we are going to come back for next 8 more days. That's our Navratri special series, and this is our first day. So we are doing it for 9 days. Tomorrow we are going to cover some great brands into specialty retail. I am requesting you to join tomorrow again. And if you're not part of our, WhatsApp group, you can just drop me a text on the contact detail which I've shared to you. I'll be sharing with you the link so that you can get yourself entered in that group, and you can keep yourself updated with the regular updates and the feedbacks of our brands, and also about the events which we keep doing. So thank you so much once again for joining in. I hope that you all will have a wonderful day ahead. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rohit.